Everyone. We're just talking about for iNELS wireless integration today. I wish you all for productive webinar for all of you. Thank you. And let me remind that the webinar will be recorded. Thank you. This is the agenda that we talk today is Inspinia history, expertise of Inspinia product range, what's a SkyPlatform, and the case study for iNELS wireless integration with my colleague Jawak. And the last topic will be the Q&A session. This is some points that read the history of Inspinia technology. It was 2014. It was established in Turkey, and then we made some local and global agreements for some companies. And the beginning of 2021, we released our SkyPlatform, which is a new concept for smartphone and BMS system. And also 2024, beginning of 2024, we made the groundbreaking collaborating with Alkuyi iNELS from Czech Republic and with the joint venture agreement. Then we've named from Astrum to Inspinia. Until now, we have 3 offices in all the world. Czech Republic, we have a factory and the headquarters is there. And in Hong Kong, we have a trading office, and Turkey, we have an R&D office. We are a member of KNX and ISO. Until now, we have more than 63 countries with 250 partners in all over the world. Practically, our solutions is for residential, hotel, and commercial buildings. Those are our partners, some of our partners, which is for OEM, for the international market and local market. And this is our product range. Typically, we have 3 different models that for smart touch panels, controllers, AC gateways, and the beginning of this year we will launch this product is IP intercom outdoor unit. SkyPlatform is our software, which is a web-based cloud platform to connect, configure, and monitor all your devices through this platform. It's like a Node-RED. It's flow-based programming. You can configure and control through the backend side of this software. You can find out the left side is the widgets and some UI objects, including logics, mathematics, and scheduling object. And the right side, you can find out the protocols and the brands. So in this platform, you have a chance to configure and communicate through different protocol and different brands with the same ecosystem simultaneously. Some advantages of SkyPlatform is online configuration that I told you before, and you have a chance to up-to-date software and monitor all your products and multiple device configuration programming via cloud. And you also have a chance to data collection from devices with filtering and importance criteria. You also have a chance to analyze your collected data and reported details. Our platform, which is called SkyThings, is practically multi-protocol and multi-brand supported software. So we can call it as if the Swiss Army knife. So you can you can find out some mathematic functions, logic functions, and multi-protocol library through this platform. So it's also cloud programming, and you can have a chance to make it online or offline configuration, or you can edit astronomy timer, scheduled operations, and you can also use our online icon library to using this platform. We also has a chance to integrate for third-party intercom brands in all over the world. Not only for our own brands, but also for some other brands that we have a chance to use proprietary. This is the connectivity approach that we have. Is typically a little bit different than the others. So we have free configurable ports, which allow you to extend the connections with another protocol and another brands. For example, if you like to use KNX and iNELS with the same ecosystem, you have a chance to use this add-on card. And at the same time, you can also control your VRF system through another protocol or brands. We also has a free of charge mobile application, which is Android and iOS market is available. So it's like a piece of cake to make the integration and commissioning part. Just scanning your devices to our touch screen, then it will be fully compatible with your tablet or mobile application. Some features of our touchscreen is practically 8, 10-inch and 4-inch. So 8, 10-inch we call the bars that which is made of aluminum and with the 7 different colors. And for the 4-inch we call the frames that it's same interior designer. And in 8 and 10 we have some features that you see, as 2 watt dual speakers, already built-in temperature humidity sensor, microphone, PoE gigabit Ethernet connection, 2 extension add-on ports, and so on. This is some example for residential application. As you see, we have a KNX twisted pair connection and also IP connection to integrate to voice over IP intercom system, and also we have 5 digital and 2 digital output, which is dry contact to amperes. Sorry. And at the same time, you have a chance to connect to your products to your IP infrastructure to communicate property system management system. For 4-inch, we have 2 different types. The first one is called Inspinia 4SQ, which is flash mounted, and we have a chance to add 1 add-on card, which is 4-inch capacitive IPS screen, and it's already built-in temperature humidity sensor. You have a chance to use a thermostat in your project. There's some example for hospitality solutions, I mean for the guest room management system, for the rooms. So you have a chance to communicate through the KNX IP, KNX twisted pair, or using digital input to trigger your scenario to occupancy sensor, window magnetic sensor, door sensor, or you have a chance to also use the temperature humidity sensor controllers, I mean thermostat, or integration the hotel management system, PMS system through the IP. This is the second one that we have mentioned, is without any add-on card, is already built in Wi-Fi technology the integration. It's also same 4-inch IPS screen and it's Linux based. It already has a temperature, humidity sensor, and haptic feedback. This is an example for how it works for a iNELS wireless implementation. Imagine that you have a gateway, iNELS wireless gateway. Sorry. You can use this one, is called eLAN-RF 108, and you can also have a chance to use another gateways such like eLAN-RF 204, RFTC3 thermostat, or MB1 mini bridge. You can, my colleague Javak will also add some details if you need it at the end of the presentation. In this case, you have a chance to communicate the functionality of temperature, switching, shutter, controller, dimming, and security function through the iNELS wireless gateway to the IP line or SkyPlatform. This is our mini server. It's practically electrical distribution board mounted product. It's not screen. But it's also supported 2 additional add-on card and a PoE, passive PoE Ethernet connection. So you have a chance to use to program and control your VRF system or your smart home system through this server. This brand new product that we plan to launch at the beginning of 2026 is practically indoor-based VRF controller. Is a built-in Wi-Fi technology as a default, and optionally, you have a chance to KNX or Modbus. And additionally, you have a chance to get temperature level sense through the external temperature sensor for those brands. This is implementation for iNELS wireless, almost the same, but typically is much more clear to understand more. You already use the Inspinia 4-inch SQ panel, and you use iNELS wireless gateway. In this case, you have a chance to communicate to another iNELS wireless product, such as actuators, push buttons, or sensor, motion sensor, or iNELS wireless plug. This is all I can share with you. Let me give the stage to my colleague Javak to to explain you physically and online for integration of iNELS wireless to the Sky platform. Thank you. Joak, it's your turn. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Sorry if it is good afternoon in some other parts of the world. So welcome and thank you for joining us today. My name is Jeevak, and today I will be walking you through the iNELS wireless devices, how it can be seamlessly integrated with Inspinia Sky platform. Thank you, Honor, for sharing the details, how the architecture is and everything. Before sharing my screen, I will like to just give again a brief introduction how the architecture is, what are the possibilities which we can do with iNELS and Inspinia. As my colleague owner mentioned, that iNELS is a very professional wireless system which can be used in professional building, commercial building, hospitality industry, and also villas and commercial projects. Even it can be used for a very good retrofit solution, energy management, and there are wide variety of possibilities which we can do with the iNELS system. With this integration with Inspinia platform, we are opening a wide possibility to integrate with multi-protocol platforms like KNX, Modbus, BACnet, and also to other third-party system, HTTP, and other communication protocols as well. So it's a very easy integration, and the architecture is also very simple. You need to have one gateway from iNELS wireless and iNELS devices such as controllers, detectors, or switching actuator or dimming actuators. And these are added to the Sky platform, and from there we are just wiring the system. So I will now share my screen and then guide you through the process how we can integrate the system. Let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen clearly.
Yes.
So in this window, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, Joak. Thank
Okay.
you.
So in this window, you can see that there are many different types of gateways login here. So here it is mini bridge, it is eLAN 204 gateway, and RFTC3 gateway, and eLAN 103 gateway. So we have four different types of gateway. Mini bridge is usually used for iNELS home devices. So please note that if you are using mini bridge, you can only use iNELS home devices such as MB1. MB1 is a gateway, DS1, SB2, such kind of iNELS home devices. And if you are using 204, you can use all devices from iNELS wireless platform. Same for RFTC3 and eLAN-RF 103, which is the old gateway. And please make sure that all the gateways are up to date with the latest firmware. So here you can see the firmware of this eLAN 204, even the same for RFTC3. If it is not up to date, you can also turn on the auto update, and then you will get the latest update from our cloud server. So in the Sky platform, if you go to the devices section, and then when you click the add device, you will find the option for iNELS-RF. Then click insert. You can search for the gateway. So immediately the gateways in the same network will be visible here. It is very important to note that the touch screen and the eLAN gateway should be in the same network, which means that my 4-inch, now I am adding the devices to the 4-inch. So the 4-inch touch screen is in the same IP range, which is 10.10.125.135. So the eLAN should also be in the same network. So I'm now adding the elan 204. You can also add it manually like here, and then you need to enter the so the port and everything is added here. Then you need to enter the username and password. So it will be already automatically added here. So then you can save. So it will be available here. So if you have devices under this elan, you can add it here manually. So I have one RFGB device which is here. So I'm going to add it here. And I also have RFSA62B. You will find this device address from the device itself. This is a hexadecimal eNELS address, which is available in all the eNELS device. So after saving, we can drag and drop here. This RFGB is the controller, glass button, 4-button glass controller. So it is only giving the input signal. So that is why it is only having the showing the output of this input press. And the RFSA is showing both the input and output, input, or we would say output relays, and then it also gives the feedback of the output. So we can wire from the button to the relay. And if it is a UI object from the Inspinia, you can also wire and then take the feedback here. And then we can save it and we can publish it. So now the project is saved. And you can see that when I press the glass button, it sends a signal to the RFSA and it gives the feedback. Now it is on. So you can also see the status of the device. If it is working through the state, it will show it as connected, and the device will also show it as connected. Now, okay, so that means it is so simple that you can control it through the UI, you can control it from the eNELS devices itself, to eNELS devices, and also you can use any third-party devices, add it here, and then you can control the eNELS devices. Now I am going to add the second device, second gateway. So if you go to the add new device again, then wireless. And if you search, you will be able to find the new eLAN, which is 103. So I'm gonna save it. Again, you need to enter the credentials, save, and you can add again the device. I have here RF WB40. And I also have RF STI. 11B. So now I'm going to save it. So while you save, it will save the configuration to the touch screen, and also it will restart the gateway so that this address will be saved to the gateway as well. So even it is not necessary to add these devices to the gateways initially. So that steps can be avoided. You can use SkyPlatform to save the new devices to eLAN gateway itself. Now you can see that this device is connected, and when I press, it is working. So you can control both devices or more gateways through the Inspinia platform. And as we mentioned before, any other third-party protocols, you can add it, you can control it through iNELS, and also if you need to integrate our devices to any third party, still you can use. So this makes iNELS a big opportunity to integrate with other systems and makes the projects more easy for different type of application. Yeah, this is all. If you have any question, you can ask, or I can go stop sharing and I can go to the question and answer section. One important point which you have to note is that if you have a iNELS device, it is not possible to add it to both gateways. Yeah, one device should be going through one gateway, and from this gateway we can do the integration between two devices, which means one device can be added to only one gateway.
Thank you, Jivak. Onur, can you share the contact information? Maybe people, they would like to note if they have any question. So we will leave it here for a minute. I think we have one question. Jivak, would you like to read and answer?
So there is a question that can you explain how to connect iNELS wireless with Infinia Zigbee? What hardware shall I have and steps? It is same way that you have to add iNELS wireless gateways to the Infinia Sky platform, and in the Infinia 4-inch or 8-inch or which hardware you are using, you need to have that Zigbee module, and then you can wire the Zigbee module back to iNELS devices. Any other question?
Okay, I think we can end our webinar. Thank you for everyone to attend. We will send you the recording and the presentation to your emails, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.